Alright, so I'm dead. Just a heads up. I'm dead. Let me see if this works. Alright. Welcome to the Maybe Honestly I'm Tired breakdown stream. Now, little problem. I couldn't get all the overlays working for this stream, but starting next stream, which is next Saturday, wish me fucking luck, we're going to have completely new overlays from the stream. Because it's been so long since I've changed the overlays. And so I think it's about time we get some new overlays. And they're really, really funky. Really funky. I really like them. They're way more oh no. They look better. They look better than the ones I have right now. Like, for example, the Starting Soon, this one, and the song Apologies is not gonna be it's not gonna be the background at all. So you know, hold on, give me a sec. I need to do some stuff. Real quick, and then we can properly start the stream. Now, I wanna go ahead and open this on my phone. Put up Subway Surfers in Minecraft Hardcore. Alright, well, so if you don't know what you've gotten yourself into, this is just a stream where I'm going to be talking over music. That's basically what this stream is gonna be. So, you know, get settled. It's gonna be real funky. Let me open my stream on my phone, cause yes. There we go. All right. Put up subways. Okay. So here's one of the. Oh no, this is old. This is old news. This is old. There we go. That's that. And here's an idea of how the new overlays are gonna look. Real funky. Real funky. Problem is I don't have my my projects open, so we're going to go ahead and start with whatever the fuck this album was. Here's the thing. The album was never supposed to be like anything big. It wasn't supposed to be an album, first of all. It was supposed to be just like this little thing that never got into anything. But it grew and it grew and it grew and eventually became an album. Let's start with something easy, something fun. How about we go and talk about the first song of the album, you know, like normal people. I'm going to open this project here. And thing is, this song started as something completely different, and I want to talk about this song specifically because Maybe Honestly was not supposed to be the album starter. It was never supposed to be the album intro. Because specifically, this song, I was on vacation, right? Because I took a vacation and I was like, oh, I'm gonna just take a break from everything. I never did. I kept working, and so it started as, funnily enough, Letter to Myself too. Now I don't know how many of you know what Letter to Myself is, but it's one of my first songs that I put up on YouTube, and it really defined that album in year 14. Letter to Myself really defined year 14. Let me real quick play you a snippet of Letter to Myself so you know what I'm talking about. Pam 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 pam. 7 viewers. Hello, welcome. View your channel, releases. Year 14. Shut up. Shut up, Morning Andrew. Here's Let It To Myself. I hope this plays. It's playing. Alright. Hi, Luck. Welcome. Now, if you listen, you're going to hear that that dum dum da da dum 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 da da dum, which in this song is everywhere originally. Specifically, if I go put up this tempo and then go into no, not here. No, where are you? All right, this is. Where are you? There we go. This is that whole thing in this song, which is really funny because it was supposed to be just Let It To Myself too. These are the chords to Let It To Myself. This is the Year 14 little leitmotif. These are something. These are also chords. So it's all just Let It To Myself. This is the bass pattern. So it's all, a lot of the stuff in here is just Let It To Myself. Which is really, really fun because none of these are used in the final song. None of them are actually used. It's just this. This is the closest thing that's used. This little piano pattern is the closest thing that's used from the original song. Real funky little song. Real funky little song. Now, thing is, with this song specifically, I didn't have anything in mind. And again, the lyrics that were written for this were originally supposed to be just Let It To Myself 2 lyrics. Which is really, really fun. Like, I always thought repurposing lyrics is really fun. So uh-oh. What happened to you? What happened to you? Why are you broken? Alright, so these are the intro things. Is it because of the speed? Did it get broken? Alright, hold on. Let me quickly restart my FL Studio because it got fucked. There we go. Maybe honestly.flp. Just a second, because it's there we go. Now it's broken. It's crashing and burning. No, it's dying. My stream is dying. I love this song. I love this song. I love the lyrics. Say 24 by the time I finish this shit. Got so much unfinished business. Wish I could slow down a bit. Wish I wasn't so incompetent or really stupid. I just kidding. Settle down, kids. Let me show you how it is. Hey folks, how you doing? Alright, so again, the lyrics were just the Let It To Myself 2 lyrics. But this intro bit with the piano and everything, this was added like a day before the album was supposed to be sent out to the label. I sent that like I made that a day before it was supposed to be sent. So the song originally just started with. That was the intro. It didn't have like a whole thing, but because Morning Andrew, which is this song, it has like that static in the beginning, that vinyl and everything. Because that song has it, I was like, Okay, let's just do it for this one as well, because album intros. Runaway is. Oh, I don't have a piano on this. I don't have a piano on this project. But yeah, no. This song specifically, I don't like how I mix the vocals. I hate the way the vocals are mixed. That's my biggest problem with this song. Say 24 by the time I finish this shit. Got so much unfinished business, wish I could slow down a bit. Also, fun fact, if you never knew how I do my ad-libs are the funniest thing. By the time this shit, finish business, slow down a bit. Wasn't so incompetent, you're stupid. Settle down, cause be how it is. Hey folks, how you doing? Are you better? Did you cry? The words wouldn't hurt so much, it's spoken by the same guy. I love doing ad-libs, dude. Ad-libs are so fun. And then, what I do like on this song particularly are the chorus vocals. Not okay, but you seemed great yesterday. They're really funky. Not okay, but you seemed great yesterday. Not okay, but you seemed great yesterday. Not okay, but you seemed great yesterday. And then when you put them together, it's just this. Not okay, but you seemed great yesterday. They're really fun. Honestly, I love doing like little ear candy like that. I love it. Honestly, I'm not okay, I'm not okay, but you seem great yesterday. Yeah, well sometimes people do the things that other people say. I wanted to be presentable regardless of the way. I was feeling like I always do, ignoring all the hate, yeah the hate. But people love you, wouldn't say. Even if people adore me inside, I still rot away. See how I've been stuck on rhyming every word with okay. What you mean? What I mean this is not okay. Yeah. Also, keep in mind this little call and response. Okay, what do you mean? What I mean this is not this. What do you mean? What I mean. Keep that in mind for a later song. Now, moving a bit from maybe honestly the second song in the album, Dysphoria. Now, Dysphoria was weird song to make. It's one of the oldest songs on the album. The oldest song, funnily enough, the oldest song on the album is the album finale, Northern Lights. That song I made close to a year ago. So, originally that song was supposed to be on year 14, and it never made it on year 14. Or actually, it was made just after year 14 was released, because in Northern Lights you can hear the that. It's man, that's an old ass song, and it's gonna ugh ugh ugh. It's gonna hurt to talk about that one. Anyway, Dysphoria is really funky. Dysphoria is a really funky song, and I'll tell you why. Because again, it's the second oldest song on the album, and you can hear it in the way it's produced and the way it sounds. It's way different. It's why your accent is a bit. Yes, that is exactly why my accent is heavier on it, because it's very old. It's way old. Jesus. Dysphoria is fun. I love this song. Genuinely do. But, it's old. Keep your friends close and enemies closer, but nobody is keeping me close. Dysphoric in all my immersion, and I'm so afraid of the loss. Keep your friends close and enemies closer, but nobody is keeping me close. Dysphoric in all my immersion, and I'm so afraid of the loss. I ain't got enough time for a verse. Competition is sufficient, I'll drive my own hearse. In life it's all. So, okay. To start, let me walk you through what the lyrics actually are on this album. On this song specifically. This song is let me pull up the lyrics. This song, funnily enough, it was made really early, and it was made following a. This guy's a prodigy, please. It was made really early, and it was following a school assignment, funnily enough. It was made after a school assignment, specifically on the proverb, keep your friends closer and your enemies closer. And basically the meaning of that proverb is to keep an eye on your friends, but keep a closer eye on your enemies, right? That's the meaning of that proverb. But um how I spin it in this song is keep your friends close and enemies closer, but nobody is keeping me close, which just as a rule of thumb, my songs usually are really depressing. Which I guess you could tell. My songs are really depressing usually. They're really upbeat, but they have really sad themes. And so this whole "but nobody is keeping me close" means that I'm neither anyone's friend nor anyone's enemy, and that's what I was feeling at that point, right? Because um I was really shit feeling. I was feeling really shitty at that point. Dysphoric in all my immersion, and I'm so afraid of the loss. We're definitely not friends. Now, it was at that point, not now. When is the Creatives SMP cover of the album? The first one was Fire. What do you mean, Creatives SMP cover of the album? First one was Fire. There was a Creatives SMP cover of my albums. What? Anyway, dysphoric in all my immersion. Dysphoria. Dysphoria is the opposite of euphoria. So while euphoria is like, feeling good, feeling whatever, um, let me pull up the actual definition of dysphoria. Dysphoria, a mental state in which a person has a profound sense of unease or dissatisfaction. Yeah. Remember during the SMP season 2 ending stream? My memory. Don't you talk to me and start Oh, right, yeah. Okay, yeah, no, I remember now. Um, they should do that for all the songs. Anyway. Dysphoria, again, a feeling of unease, a feeling of not feeling well. Dysphoric in all my immersion. It's saying even though me too, Rooney, me too. Can't wait the hardcore series. Dysphoric in all my immersion. Even though somebody can be immersed in something, that doesn't mean that they're going to feel good while immersed in a friend group, immersed in an experience, immersed in a game, immersed in whatever. There are certain experiences made specifically to make you feel uncomfortable. And so that's what that entails. Now, let me break down some while before I go on to the lyrics, which my lyrics at that point did not make any sense. I'm gonna say that right off the bat. My lyrics at that point were really bad, really, really bad. They were just basically random stuff I would come up with. They didn't have much meaning behind them. It was just random shit I was putting on paper. James the Man. James the Man is live. What? Oh, James the Man. James the Man. Gonna kill James the Man. Anyway. Right, so moving on to the instrumental. This is funky. It's a real funky instrumental. This is gonna be a very unmixed version of it because it's the project. Whenever I was working on this, I remember I had just a very basic demo loop of it, and I just kept replaying it in my earphones while just walking through a park. And I don't know, I just love how bouncy this beat is, and how from the bounciness of this beat, it just goes into the mellowness of the second loop. I also love the little, hold on, let me see where it is. This one. This sound, I don't know. It's such a fun sound. I really like it. And then It's just really funky. I really love this beat. And then again, just piano chords. I love this piano in FL Studio. I just love this little piano. Fake TFT song. No, it does not have clarinets. That's the funny thing. A lot of my old songs did not have clarinets. And so, you know, a lot of the new songs don't have clarinets. It was just a phase with all the clarinets. The clarinets were just a phase, Rooney. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. And then it starts growing back into the chorus. And the funny thing, well, not the funny, the funky thing about my older songs is that they all have this little vinyl in the background that you can't actually hear in the song, but it just fills in some of the frequencies, some of the white noise, and so it's really, really, so our entire personality was just a phase. Now, listen. It's just, I can't put clarinets in everything. I cannot. And then the breakdown of it is it just takes away the beat and keeps with the piano. That's it. And then it brings back some of this this bass. Right, so that's the instrumental. Now going back to the lyrics, because we love talking about lyrics. God, I hate talking about lyrics. Going back to the lyrics, it's just nonsense. Again, most of it is just nonsense. Just whatever rhymed and felt good on the song.
I ain't got enough time for a verse. Competition is sufficient, I'll drive my own hearse. In life, it's always do or die, but we never ask why. Contrast the fake line. I tried, I fucking tried. I screamed, I schemed, I'm left to die. But of course I'm left out, I'm unwell and broken. My stories always tend to go unspoken. Narrate my mess of...
Again, I wasn't in the best headspace while working on this song. And so a lot of the lyrics either talk about, you know, narrate my mess of a social life.
Narrate my mess of a social life. My best friends always prefer to lie.
It's like, because I was just using music mostly. I used to, and I still do. I use music as a coping mechanism. I use music as a way to put down my thoughts on a piece of paper and be done with them, right? It's a way to isolate my thoughts. And so whenever I write a song, it's always going to be influenced by how I was feeling at the point, which it's not great. There's one song that breaks away from that on this album, and I'll talk about that later. But it's just, I don't know, just funky stuff. Now, what I want to talk about on Dysphoria specifically is that the chorus is made in a really fun way, and it's because it has 3 layers of harmonies, and so you have the main vocal.
Keep your friends close and enemies closer.
Then you have a very
Keep your friends close
high
and enemies closer.
voice,
But nobody is keeping me close.
and then you have whispers.
Keep your friends close and enemies closer. But nobody is keeping me close.
And now when you hear these separately, you might think that, oh, it's just a bunch of nonsense. But then you play them together.
Keep your friends close and enemies closer. But nobody is keeping me close. Dysphoric in all my immersion. And I'm so afraid of the loss. Keep your friends close and enemies closer.
I love this chorus
but nobody is keeping me close. Dysphoric in all my immersion. And I'm so
Oh, so the whole
afraid of the
album
loss. And I thought maybe getting into some artsy shit.
This little lyric.
And I thought maybe getting into some artsy shit. Maybe theater or music, it might make me fit in. But no, I'm always on the outside. Hit my blind side, relieve the bad times.
Yes, Rooney, but not now, because I'm doing a oh, Rooney's messaging me. The song. Uh-oh. Rooney, no. Rooney, no. Let me skim through this. Why is it only in 1 year? I'm gonna sample this for my next album, Rooney. I'm sorry. This is it. Yeah, I'm sampling you for my next album. Anyway, this lyric specifically means a lot to me because I had just gotten into theater and like all the art stuff. I was like trying to occupy my time as much as possible because I had gone through some events that really I didn't want them to shape who I was, and so I was trying to move away from them as much as possible. I didn't necessarily succeed, but whatever. So,
And I thought maybe getting into some arty shit, maybe theater or music, it might make me fit in. But no, I'm always on the outside. Hit my blind side, relieve the bad times.
it's just, and then there's this lyric specifically.
Pass the bottle, only 16. Shoot my shot with no self-esteem. Can I give up living a lie? Pass the time with no reason why. The tiredness, no sleep can cure. I'm sober now, I feel unsure.
Pass the bottle only 16. I started drinking at 16. Like out of stupidness, I started drinking, and some of my songs were made while drunk, which is the funniest part of this album. Not a lot of the songs, but some of the verses on them were written while drunk. I'm not an alcoholic. Don't clip me. Don't quote me on that. Don't clip it. But it's just specifically April was recorded while drunk. I did that entire demo in 3 hours. So, have at it. But it's fun. Clipping that and cutting the knot out. Oh, come on, dude. Whatever. Do what you want. It's fun. This song is fun. And then I love this part specifically. It's been fun. I gotta install a window. Good stream. Alright, thank you, Rooney. Bye-bye.
And I'm so afraid of the light. Keep your friends close and enemies closer, but nobody's keeping me close.
I love that part. I love that part specifically. It's really, really funky. Alright, now moving on to the next song. Next song is Life I'm Given. Oof. Alright, let's do Life I'm Given. Let's do Life I'm Given, because oh god. Life I'm Given is gonna be a funky one to do because it's such an old song, and it's like my friends have destroyed the song for me. They've really destroyed the song for me. I cannot listen to this song with a straight face anymore because they just ugh. So here's the thing with this song. It's fake. It's all lies. This song is all based on this beat loop, which is just a Cymatics sample. It's all lies. It's all lies. So it's fun. This pattern. That's again the year 14 leitmotif. This is the third oldest song on the album, and it was written like really like I made this instrumental completely in about 2 hours. Like 2 hours. I made this entire instrumental, and then I started writing the lyrics for it. So it's all I just put as much shit as I could together and then threw some lyrics on it and posted it on YouTube. The music video for that was really fun to shoot. Actually, really fun. I still have the sock puppet in my closet. But it's the only song where I have like really sudden changes and then a really sudden BPM change. Actually, there's another song. Face Your Problems also has a sudden BPM change. So, So I wanna focus on this a bit because it's really funny because it sounds like this with the delay. The delay does everything on it. Like the whole sound. The distinct sound of this song is all because of this delay. If there's no delay, it sounds like this. Hey. Hey. Get rid of that delay. What? Why is there delay? There we go. It's so sad. It's so depressing. How shit it is without delay. And then you add the delay. Oh, I love little bits like that. They're so fun to do. And then there's the after the pseudo chorus, because this isn't a chorus, but it's really fun. It's back when I still used to do like big orchestral choruses. I love to do big orchestral. Stop breaking FL Studio. I'm not breaking FL Studio. Stop. And then there's this big change, which is just so it just takes the piano from the first verse, but it transforms it into a lead. Which is it's just this flowy little thing with the clarinets, because of course the clarinet. It's just I love it. I really like it. It's a really fun little song. And then when we go to the vocals are sad. I really don't like the vocals on Life Ungiven because I didn't quite know what I was doing yet, and so it's just
okay. I've been given a life, it's this life I'm given. It would be quite a shame if I didn't go and live it, cause God made me for a reason. I'm sure it'll come eventually, tangentially. Gave me these problems I have mentally.
I love that lyric, cause God made me for a reason. I'm sure it'll come eventually. That a lot of people have told me that that's a good lyric. I love that lyric personally, and I'm really proud of it. On Dysphoria, I love competition is sufficient. I'll drive my own hearse. That's the lyric I really like on Dysphoria. I'm going to just pick a lyric out of every song. But I know I really love this lyric.
Because God made me for a reason. I'm sure it'll come eventually, tangentially. Gave me these problems I have mentally. I'm diagnosed pathetic. I'm not gonna beat around it. Mental health is stigmatized here. There's no way to go about it. My elders never believe me. I'm not gonna prove them wrong. Takes one domino to fall to set this whole thing off. Oh, change your style. You gotta change your rhythm. You gotta change the music yourself and never listen to what the voices.
Alright, story time. So when I was about 10, I fell. I was doing gymnastics in the kitchen, and I had one of my hands on the backrest of a chair, one of my hands on a drawer, and I was swinging my legs back and forth, and I went too far back. I lost my grip, and I fell face first onto the kitchen floor. That's a good Whittlewood song, by the way, Against the Kitchen Floor. I smashed my head on the ceiling, not the ceiling, on the floor. I smashed my head on the ceiling. I had smashed my head on the floor, and I fractured my skull. I fractured my cranium from the middle of my forehead all the way to my right ear. So to this day, the only bone I've broken in my body is my skull. It's really fun, and so those days were kind of shit, but apparently, because I smashed my head on the floor, it started my shit journey through ADHD. Because ADHD, my dad has ADHD, my mother has OCD, right? They don't believe in this stuff. That's why this song says,
change your style.
No.
My elders never believe me. I'm not gonna prove them wrong.
my elders never believe me. I'm not gonna prove them wrong. My parents don't really believe in mental illnesses, right? Because we're Romanian. Romanians really believe in God and economy. That's it. And so my parents don't believe in mental illnesses, and so I had to live with what my doctor said at that time, which was after like some consultations. They came to the verdict that I most likely have ADHD, and it's going to get worse as I like get older. And so technically, I am still undiagnosed with ADHD, but it's just I know I have it. That's the problem. So I have ADHD and the tiniest bit of OCD, which is a really shit combination. I'll tell you that. But um, I'm gonna be 18 soon. There's songs that talk about it. I'm gonna be 18 soon, and the first thing I'm gonna do as a legal adult, I'm gonna go and get myself tested for ADHD, and I'll come back with the results. But that's what this song is talking about, because technically I'm undiagnosed.
Undiagnosed per fake, I'm not gonna beat around it. Mental health is stigmatized here, there's no way to go about it. My elders never believe me, I'm not gonna prove them wrong. Takes one domino to fall to set this whole thing off. Change your style, you gotta change your rhythm. You gotta change the music yourself and never listen to what the voice inside says. It tends to be wrong, and your inner monologue has no way to stay strong.
Mental illness reveal stream, absolutely. Um, this little bit, a lot of people have asked me what this little voice bit that's signified by the little sock puppet in the music video is. Um, a lot of people have said that I should completely change my style of music, and that's why this song sounds the way it does compared to my old discography at the time. Like my first album sounds nothing like this, right? It has this song has elements from my first album, but it's a completely new take on what a TFD song can be. And so I it's like, okay, I'm going to change my sound. Here you go, but I'm also going to mock you in the same song. So fuck off, you know? It's real fun. It's just it's real fun stuff. Um Damn, bro has haters. You would be surprised. I have haters IRL. That's the thing. It's IRL haters, which is worse. It's really worse.
Change your style, you got way to stay strong. Okay, I get it, you don't like the stuff I make. Fucks are so unempathetic, cause it takes cold to break the ice and fit in amongst frozen hearts. Well, I guess I was just doomed from the start.
Genuinely, I don't know what the fuck I was thinking with this lyric, because it takes cold, not coal. A lot of people have said that because it takes coal to break the ice, which would make more sense. No, it takes cold to break the ice and fit in amongst frozen hearts. I guess you could interpret the song as you've gotta be cold, you've gotta be bold in order to break the ice with somebody or break the ice on a situation. You gotta be cold, and calculated in order to break the ice and start something. And then gotta be cold in order to fit in amongst frozen hearts. That makes sense. I don't know, man. It's stupid. It's stupid stuff. And then there's the little speech in it, and this section of the song was my attempt. But Bros interpreted his own lyrics. It's been so long since I wrote this. Yes, I did, but it's been so long since I wrote these that I don't actually remember what the fuck was going through my mind at the time. So I gotta reinterpret them in my own mind in order to, put two and two together what I was trying to say. This second bit is my attempt at a love song. Again, it's like, okay, you gotta change your style. So here you go. Here's another style change in the same song. Here you go. You want a love song? Does this shut you up?
More your style, does this shut you up?
Again.
I smile when you smile, I love it when I'm the reason I'm love struck and happy in the middle of the blizzard. Is this more your style? Does this shut you up?
Again, it's speaking to those people that said that, go on, change your style. Yeah, all right, here you go. Is this more your style? Does this shut you up? I really enjoy doing like little games like that in my music. All right, moving on to the next song, which is what the fuck? What's my next song? I'm trying to make breakcore with Minecraft music. How do you think it's gonna go? Breakcore is a slippery slope. Breakcore is a slippery song, and the only song that I really have that uses breakcore is Systemic Boredom, which is this one. This has this song has some elements of breakcore. But yeah, good luck. You know, if you up the BPM on some Minecraft songs, they could go well as backings for breakcore. But you gotta really know how to manipulate the the drums in order to make something really good. So, you know, good luck with that. Speaking of Systemic Boredom, Systemic Boredom is the next song that's on the list. And Systemic Boredom is a fun song. It's a really fun song because please give us the full breakcore alt. I need to hear it. So here's how this song looks. I love this song. I'm gonna be honest, I love the instrumental of this song. It's so old school Romanian hip hop, and I love it. Jesus, I love this song with a passion. Fun fact: the choruses were supposed to have this breakcore through them. They were supposed to sound like this, which sounds shit. That's why I didn't go with them. That, kids, in the music industry is what we call a good idea. All right, moving on. It's good. It's good stuff. And it's really simple. It's just this loop, which again, it's fake. This whole song is fake. It's all fake. It's just a drum loop. You'll see that this is a common theme in a lot of the later songs in the album. A lot of them have drums that are just drum loops taken off the internet with a lot of like instruments added on top. So there's this really funky piano bass, on top of which you add a tuba. You add a tuba. What are you? Apparently synth brass. And then you just add a beat. And that's how you get a TFD instrumental. It's that simple. It's 3 instruments and a beat. That's it. Jesus, my songs are really stupid. They're stupidly simple. But then there's it was actually a really big challenge to get these violins, which is that's not violins, that's violas. No, that's celli. Okay, that's celli. It was a real challenge to get these to fit with the beat, because if you just put them with the beat, they don't sound the best. Never mind, they do. Okay, I think it was the piano that didn't sound good with them. Yeah. It's the piano that's really dissonant with them, and so I had to change these. I had to reduce them a lot from the a chord to just one singular note. These are the same. And then the piano is really changed. I love this. I love this little piano. And they go so well together. Also, there's a bass, I think. No. It's not a bass. What are you? You're violins. There's just random violins. I forgot about those. You just throw a beat on top. And you get, again, a TFT song. It's that simple. It's 4 instruments. Jesus Christ. I love them. So wait, if I just add these, would it just I don't like that change. I think that's why I added them to be like whole notes, like four bars. Yeah. But no, I really like the song. And then this song, Systemic Boredom, it doesn't really have any kind of message behind it. It's just bro forgot his dude, stop clowning on me, man. Oh no. Uh-oh, audio to consolidated part 1. Oh. You're gonna do this to me, huh? You're gonna be sad. Okay, so FL Studio hates me sometimes. You know that? It just does. Why? I don't know. Hello? I gave you your sample. There you go. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this to me? I love you and you hate me. Why do you do this to me? Why do you do this? Systemic boredom. Christ, what was that? Yeah, no, it hates me. It hates me. This song hates me. Systemic boredom demo 1? I have a demo 1? I have an old demo of it? Oh my god, it's the very old demo. Oh my god, I have very old demos. We listen to old demos now. Oh, that sounds different.
Onomatopoeia, just in case I never see ya. There's a zgoduję bucătăria, cause I'm good for nothing, de nu tărui melodia. Haide mă, dar vino încoace, though I said I wouldn't be a I'm a whoa there, had to get that out my system, though I really shouldn't say it's really better to resist them. I'm a hopeful visionary, not a fan of missionaries, not a fan of missionary either, though you date to marry, cause your life is boring, dying to get out of it, not about it, sorry, îți pe multe de cuțit. Mă aflu în floarea vieții, at least that's what my mother says, cause I really don't feel like I could take another onset. Sunset, don't you come back again. If I die in my sleep, it still wouldn't be the end. I'm cursed to rise up again. I'm cursed, bate mari norocul, că la cât crede în mine, frate, zici că-s horoscopul.
Alright, that's really funky. I forgot how it used to be. It didn't have sunset as I said. It had sunset, don't you come back again. That's funny. And then the final song it's completely different. Nah, not completely different. It's the same.
Onomatopoeia, just in case I never see
It just sounds better.
Zgoduję bucătăria, cause I'm good for nothing, de nu tări melodia. Haide mă, dar vino încoace, though I said I wouldn't be a I'm on whoa there, had to get that.
And it's again the first song in which I am using Romanian as well, which is always fun. It's always fun. Let me also bring up my window capture. Yes. Okay. There we go. Let me also bring you up. Why are you so high? Get down. Get down. Come on. Get down. Get down. There we go. Let me pull up the YouTubes. Oh, that's really distorted. Whatever. So in the I love This music video, I love it with a passion.
On my system, though I really shouldn't say it's really better to resist them. I'm a hopeful visionary, not a fan of missionaries, not a fan of missionary either, though you date to marry. Cause your life is boring, you die to get out of it. I'm not about it, sorry, pe muche de cuțit mă aflu în floarea vieții, at least that's what my mother says. But I really don't feel like I could take another onset.
Yeah, no, so this song specifically was just fun. It was just a fun song to work on. Because again, it's the first song in which I'm mixing both Romanian and English on a single track that you know of. Because there's this other song called let me see if I can find it. It's called Lovesick. And so Lovesick was this song that had both Romanian and English on the same song, and it's from the year 14 era. And so, you know, it's really shit, but here you go. Old. This is old. I've been told it sounds like a spy movie.
Hey, hey, salutare, bună ziua, bună seara. Mă încearcă anturaj dimineața până seara. Hey, hey, salutare, bună ziua, bună seara. Natural gândurilor tale nu ține vrăjeala. Hey, hey, salutare, bună ziua, bună seara. Mă încearcă anturaj dimineața până seara. Hey, hey, salutare, bună ziua, bună seara. I'm just lovesick dimineața până seara. Băiem pământ nivelul cât de jos de fi lăsat. Trezit, culcat, tropul mi-a la pat. Mă haideți, mă, frații mei, să vă luați câte o bere. Când se cere ce se cere, dau mai mult de o părere. Dau cămașă de pe mine, dau și paia de pe tine. Că măcar mă la beție.
Anyway, yeah, no, this part is where there's like English mixed in. No.
So humble, bă să fie non-ramble, se cutremură pământul. Dar infiltrat ca un spion, I'm tryna non-ramble, se cutremură pământul sian. So humble, bă să fie, îmi zici gândul, I'm really sorry here. I could have done a bit better if I disappear. E cam ca să faci ghetă, nu încurcă scurt cu vestul, pun scenă măgării. Mai bine stăteam cu restul, totul bine, fi ce-o fi posibile.
And then the second verse is just English.
Okay, now then that I got it on my system. Hi folks, how are you? Never asking any questions, I really appreciate it. No, I just really do. What am I appreciating? Nothing much, man. How are you? Understanding my dilemma, it's a more one.
So again, this song never saw the light of day, and I don't think it ever will. But it's just a fun song that it was my first attempt at writing lyrics in Romanian, and so while it was never released, it was kind of a predecessor to Systemic Boredom in how it does lyrics, specifically here, how it does lyrics.
So humble, bă să fie, non-ramble, de aseară, infiltrat ca un spion, I'm tryna non-ramble, se cutremură pământul sian. So humble, bă să fie, îmi zici gândul, I'm really sorry here. I could have done a bit better if I disappear. E cam ca să faci ghetă, nu încurcă scurt cu vestul, pun scenă măgării.
And then again, second verse is just English.
Just lovesick, dimineața până seara. Okay, now then that I got it on my system. Hi folks, how are you? Never asking any questions, I really appreciate it. No, I do, I really do. What am I appreciating? Nothing much, man. How are you? Understanding my dilemma, it's a more one, I swear. I mean, I have no answer, but I dabble here and there. This is no.
Yeah, so that's that. That's that. It's really fun. It's real fun, and I really like how it's done. So, you know,
sunset, I said don't you come back again. If I
can
die
kinda
in my sleep,
hear
if it
some
wouldn't be the end. I'm cursed to rise up
influences
again. I'm cursed, bate-mă norocul că la cât crede în mine, frate, zici că-s horoscop. Now I don't mean to say that life's a stupid fucking loop, but that's systemic boredom.
Man, again, the big orchestral choruses that I used to do, and well, not used to, because this is quite a recent song. Whatever. Moving on. Next song on the list is Hatchet Needs Burying. I love this song. Hatchet Needs Burying is a really funky song, and I'll tell you why. In a second. Let me just stop this and then go ahead and open the instrumental for Hatchet Needs Burying. Hatchet Needs Burying is My attempt at copying Gamma's drums. That's what it. Whoa. Okay, labs. Thank you. All right. Anyway, so it was my attempt at copying Gamma's drums, and this is one of the um rare examples in this album where I'm making my own drums. I love these drums. They're so punchy. They're so, I don't know. They're really fun, and all that for some really just stupid pianos. Like they're really pretty, yeah. They're pretty pianos, but it's just so simple. They're really simple. It's just a just a little descending order of it's not augmented. It's of oh, I forgot how the inversion. It's just taking this and moving it like it's just triplets but inverted. And then these, you can't really hear these in the song, but they're really bit crushed and they're funky. And then the little breakdown. I love this little breakdown. It's really simple. This breakdown kind of reminds me of old Gorillaz music. Up on Melancholy Hill, specifically. I don't know why. I don't know why. But Hatchet Needs Burying vocal at FLP. Is this the full song? Uh-oh. Oh, don't do this to me too. Don't do this to me. Oh man, it's doing this to me. It's doing this to me. Oh really? Man, this project is just all sorts of broke. I'm breaking all my projects. I'm breaking all of them. All my projects. Alright, so I guess we're not doing that. We're gonna look at demos, apparently. Huh. Oh yeah, this is a demo. We're gonna look at demos real quick.
Welcome, let me take your coat. You seem overwhelmed, you seem to have a lot of problems, so please do tell, cause you don't have to be alone in the battles you're carrying. Just rest your shoulders, the hatchet needs buried. Welcome, let me...
Alright, so that's very different from, cause, you know, how the final song sounds. The hatchet needs burying.
Welcome, let me take your coat. You seem overwhelmed, you seem to have a lot of
It's more
problems, so please
expressive in
do
the
tell,
final
cause
song.
you don't have to be alone in the battles
Way
you're
more
carrying. Just rest your shoulders, the hatchet needs buried. Welcome, let me take your coat. You seem overwhelmed, you seem to have a lot of problems, so
more
please do tell, cause you don't have to be alone in the battles you're carrying. Just rest your shoulders, the hatchet needs buried. The worst part of growing up is the confusion. You're given all these problems and yet no solutions. I'm almost 18.
Yeah. And this one doesn't have the like low voice, because if you the old demo doesn't have the low voice in it.
The worst part of growing up is the confusion. You're given all
Oh, it
these
just
problems
has
and
this
yet
little
no
bit
solutions.
crushed.
I'm almost 18. Fuck, I'm almost 18. When you say you don't know, well, I know what you mean. It's
But then the final version, when you listen to it, it has this little low voice
up is
underneath.
the confusion. You're given all these problems and yet no solutions.
I really wish my projects would actually work, because they annoy me. Because it's really important stuff that just doesn't exist anymore. Let me see if I can real quick fix this. Just so I have something. No, this is old. Hold on. Hold on. Demo vocals too. Whatever, we're using old stuff. Give me a planner or something so I can just I can make a cover for a song. A planet? Saturn is a good contender. Personally, I like Mercury. Personally, I really like Mercury. This is not load sample demo 2 vocals. Load sample, hey. Load sample demo 2 vocals, audio 2. Load sample demo 2 vocals, audio 3. Why is there an audio 6? Whatever, I'm not gonna try and fix this. Whatever. There's a little low voice on it. And Hatchet Needs Burying is one of the songs that talks about growing up, right? Oh my god, it's partially toast. Hatchet Needs Burying is one of the songs that talks about growing up. And it's like, ugh. I wrote this song with James the Man, funnily enough. James the Man is the co-writer for this song. Like, if you go into the description, James the Man is right here. He co-wrote the song because he helped with the the second verse. Because he was supposed to originally feature on the song, and he never did because his vocals were shit. And so I wrote this song with James the Man.
I'm almost 18, fuck I'm almost 18. When you say you don't know, well I know what you mean. It's so hard to accommodate, and it's so hard for me to resonate with all of these new tensions.
So yeah, Hatchet Needs Burying is just a song about growing up. It's a song about having to grow up and not being ready to do that yet, which genuinely marked and is still marking my whole way of being. My whole existence is marked by the fact that I have to grow up and I don't want to grow up.
Stand up and fight for what I believe. Fuck, I'm going to stay. And it's not that easy staying out of the fight. I'm emotionally unstable and I'm logically detached. I'll grow up when I'm able. Until then, I'll watch.
I'll grow up when I'm able. Until then, I'll watch. Again. I really like that's. I think that's my best. Well, not my best. My favorite lyric on this song. I'll grow up when I'm able. Until then, I'll watch. I really like that.
Welcome, let me take you. Seem to have a lot you're carrying. Just rest your shoulders. The hatchet needs burying. Confusion, is that what I'm stuck with all of this time? And what have I accomplished? I haven't done my.
This verse is co-written with James the Man. So you know, funky stuff. Really fun stuff. And I hope that at some point I can get James on a song. If not, womp womp, I guess. But I really hope I can get James on a song at one point. It's time for the next song, which is Maybe Honestly I Tried. Maybe Honestly I Tried was supposed to be originally the beginning of the album. It was the first song in the album for a while, and that's the song that was supposed to begin the album. It never did, and now it's like in the middle of the album. Where is it? Yeah, it's literally middle of the album. So you know, I really like Maybe Honestly I Tried. It's a really funky song. Personally, I really love it, and a lot of people have said that the instrumental of this one is not the best. I will admit it is not the best instrumental, but I love it so much. I love this song so much, dude. And then it has I love this change from this beat going into. It's so funky. I love. Oh my god, that's a lot of That's a lot. That's so many snaps and claps. What the hell? What the fuck? I forgot how many claps I added onto the song. Just a few snaps. Yeah, just a few snaps and claps. Just a tad. It has 808. That's new. Oof. Again, very simple. And still that orchestral sound to it. It doesn't have any longer notes. And I guess because it doesn't have any longer notes in it is why it sounds so 808s, yeah, 808s clap. 808 claps. Absolutely. 808s, yeah, 808 claps. I still don't. Jesus, once. No, okay, so this. Okay, let's go through all of the claps. So, let me do just the claps. How do just the claps sound? That's an open hat. Is that all? This? It's just claps. Oh my god. It's so funny to me. It's so funny to me. Going on to the vocals. Is this the final vocals? No, this is not the final vocals. Are these the final vocals? Yes, these are the final vocals. Okay, so going back onto the vocals. It's weird because this song doesn't have a theme per se. This is also one of the songs that was written while I was on vacation, and it doesn't have a theme per se. It just has like bits of every single song on the album on it, because again, it was supposed to be the beginning track, and so it has bits from all songs and all themes on the album on it.
I'm tired, maybe honestly I tried. It's so hard for the new guy to make a ripple in the ocean of adrenaline. In spite of new music, blackened eyes, growing up and losing sight of the things we should hold on to. Maybe it was you and I. I'm tired.
Right, so this first little bit of the song, maybe honestly I tried it so hard for the new guy to make a ripple in the ocean of adrenaline in spite of new music, blackened eyes, growing up and losing sight. Talks about music, you know, how hard it is to actually make it in the music industry right now, and how you know, if you're an underdog and don't have anything behind you to back you up, it's basically impossible to get anywhere.
Blackened eyes, growing up and losing sight of the things we should hold on to. Maybe it was you and I.
Growing up and losing sight of the things we should hold on to. Maybe it was you and I. Love side. It's the love side of the album, which is Don't You Talk to Me, I Miss You, Northern Light. These songs, you know, just maybe it was you and I.
Tired, breaking down like the militia, speaking through phrasing suspicions, raising doubts and fears. So listen when I'm speaking about myself, cause I don't open up too well, and when I do it's cause I trust you, so don't break that one as well. I'm tired.
This lyric, people have asked me about this lyric a lot, because it doesn't quite make sense. I wrote it in my mind. In my mind, it made more sense because, again, I speak Romanian, right? I'm Romanian, and so the line,
don't open up too well, and when I do it's cause I trust you, so don't break that one as well.
I don't open up too well, and when I do it's cause I trust you, so don't break that one as well. That line makes more sense in Romanian than it does in English, but you know, you understand. Don't break the fact that, you know, don't tread on the fact that I'm opening up to you, and I only open up to people that I trust, right? Don't break that fact. Don't tread on that fact. It's like, you know, it makes sense when explained, but on first listen, it might fly over people's heads. So, you know, funky stuff.
Don't open up to break that one as well. I'm tired. You and I, me and you, loving's just the thing we do when we feel we're missing out on growing up and using you. So we're just lying to ourselves about the things we really feel, and maybe it's just better if we lose lose all contact in this field.
Ooh, it's hard. It's hard to talk about all the love side of this album because it's stuff that's still fresh in my mind, and I don't want to really open up those wounds. But again,
You and I, me and you, loving's just a thing we do when we feel we're missing out on growing up and using you. So
I've been in relationships where the only point to them was that we're growing up, we're not gonna get to have our teenage love, or our love story and whatever. And so I rushed into relationships without giving it second thought because I was like, I'm missing out on something. All my friends are getting girlfriends, or my friends are, falling in love and having all these wonderful memories, and I'm just here doing absolutely nothing. So I rushed into a lot of things. And that's what the beginning bit of this song really talks about, rushing into stuff.
you and I, me and you, out on growing up and using you. So we're just lying to ourselves about the things we really feel, and maybe it's just better if we lose all contact in this field.
So we're just lying to ourselves again. Whole same thing. Rushing into things and, lying to yourself just because of FOMO, right? Because of fear of missing out. Getting into things before you're ready for them.
We lose all contact in this field, the field of opportunities,
I love the little choruses.
the field of opportunities, the field of play and make believe, the field of thoughts and practice, kiss and kiss away my mind. Opportunities, the field of play and
Make believe, the field of thoughts and practice, kiss and kiss away my mind.
it feels I'm tired, hey, I'm tired, hey, I'm tired, hey. But maybe honestly I tried, I'm tired, hey,
I love this song.
I'm tired,
I
hey,
really enjoyed it.
I'm tired, hey, but I know honestly I tried. And I tried to make you listen, and I tried to make you care, and I tried to lose addiction, but it's floating through the air, and your sense filling my nostrils, and your
Switch to the falsetto. Yeah, no, there's a lot of falsetto in this album, a lot of it, and it's really great for background power harmonies. It's just so funky. The second verse, I love the second verse specifically because of a little trick I tried in another song and never got. That song never saw the light of day. I'll show you the demo for it. Well, it did see the light of day, but not in the form that used the same trick as here. So the trick is this.
honestly I tried, and I tried to make you listen, and I tried to make you care, and I tried to invite me in. Maybe I'm way too keen, and it's growing,
This, starting here. Just listen to this bit.
and it's growing up. That's hopeless, revoking, taking my notice.
I gotta hear that again, please. Hold on. Hold on. Where is this? This is.
The field of opportunities, the field of play and make believe, the field of thoughts and practice, kiss and kiss away my mind. The field of opportunities, the field of play and make believe, the field of thoughts and practice,
Kiss and kiss
away my mind. It feels I'm tired, hey.
There you go. You happy? Sample that. Clip that, chat.
And it's growing up, that's hopeless, revoking, taking my noticing the different changes, changing myself for the worse for wear and feeling hopeless, hoping for some little focusing on your aggression, addressing my own suspension, suspended in lack of freedom, freeing me from mind and soul, suffering the consequences, consequently losing all that's well, you never listen to me as I bawl, I'm a walking contradiction, solve me magic 8-ball, I'm tired, hey.
Again, the whole thing in this is that every verse starts with the ending of the last verse. Every lyric starts with the ending of the last lyric, and I love that. It's a technique I wanted to use more in this album. I wanted to have that in every single song, but it got really repetitive really quickly because you can't really have a different flow on this type of thing. It's always gonna be all of the songs ended up having the same flow, and I hated that. It got so repetitive. I really did not like that, and so I had to scrap that whole idea. But it's like,
and it's growing up, that's hopeless, revoking, taking my noticing the different changes, changing myself for the worse for wear and feeling hopeless, hoping for some little focusing on your aggression, addressing my own suspension, suspended in lack of freedom, freeing me from mind and soul, suffering the consequences.
So it's just the lyric starts with the ending of the last God damn it, of the last lyric, and I really enjoyed that. I really love that that about the song. It's so good. And then just as a treat, here's another little round of falsetto.
I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. But honestly,
Here's another.
I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. But maybe honestly I tried. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired.
You can hear me
I'm
laughing.
tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. But honestly I know I tried. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. Woo! I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. But honestly, I know I tried.
I love doing. Dude, I can't speak. I love doing choruses, like big choruses for.
I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey.
The woo actually was because on the first, and I still have that demo. Let me show you. Um, that woo is because of this. In this demo, the first vocal demo that I did.
I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. But I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey.
Because I messed up in one of the things. I messed up the line.
I'm tired, hey. I'm tired, hey. I'm tired.
Ugh.
I'm tired, hey.
Which one is it? This one?
Hey, but maybe I'm tired. Hey, but I'm tired. Hey,
It's because I messed up the thing, and so I like that little thing in it so much that I had to put it in the actual song. And so that's why there's a little.
I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired.
That's what these two do.
I'm tired.
So you know, it's really fun. Songs get shaped by the mistakes you. How do you mess up saying? Because listen, in this first chorus, it goes whoa. In this chorus, it goes like this.
Tired. Hey, I'm tired. Hey, but maybe honestly I tried. I'm tired. Hey.
And so here, when you go, it changes halfway.
I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired. Hey, I'm tired. Hey, but maybe honestly I tried. I'm tired. Hey.
And then this part I don't have to say. I'm not saying maybe honestly I tried, and so it's hard, you know. It just was hard to not say that, and so I was so lazy, and I didn't want to re-record that originally. That I just didn't care. I just was okay. We're rolling. We're rolling with it. We're going. All right. Next song is I Miss You. God damn it. I Miss You, or IMY, as it's actually put on the thing. I Miss You is a very hard song for me to talk about. Specifically because it was made at a point where I had just gotten out of a relationship, and so we didn't end on the best terms, and I wanted to again I put my thoughts out, and I was using music as a coping mechanism. And so I just made the song for that. Again, rare moment of me making my own drums. Which this is very different from my usual drums. Very, very different. I really love this song. Very simple. It's so simple. It's just drums and a piano. That's the entire song. And again, this song was made really, really quick. Really, really quick, because I was just trying to get my my thoughts out on a song. And it was made, I think, in the span of 2 days. The entire song. made this plan out 2 days, and then it took way longer because I had to do the music video first. And I'm really mad that I didn't include this into again, support me on Ko-fi. Go ahead and buy me a Ko-fi. I need them to survive. I was really mad that I couldn't include it into the studio version of it, but that was just an afterthought on the video, and so it sounds really good as a little intro to the song, but I couldn't, and so the final version, the studio version, doesn't have it on. I had already sent the song whenever I did that. I don't like the vocals on this song. I really don't. Just because they sound cliche, they sound lackluster. Really lackluster.
How do I say I miss you when you're so far away? How do I fix my issues if you won't let me stay? And
also, little thing that I only realized way after I actually did. This one doesn't have the TFD stamp on it. It doesn't have the little stamp. So if you look on here, you can see that the album has the little stamp of my logo. This one doesn't. And I realized that really late. Really late. I had already posted the song and everything, and I was like, like on the actual like release, it doesn't have the thing, and I was like,
But instead of feeling better,
also, I really love the album cover for I Miss You, because of the whole idea of it's a message, but it's not being sent because you got blocked, and that's what this is all supposed to be. I really love that idea, that whole thing. I thought it was really clever. It's not,
just
but I
brings
really
me
like
to the
it.
brink of damnation. Maybe then I'd have some time all to myself.
This song, dude, I always cry at this song, specifically at this bit.
Better play, we hurt each other, at least we made each other grow up. Around this time last year I was telling mom about you. I was so sure of the fact I wouldn't live a day without you. And now I'm situated, sitting here sad and confused. I'm regretting what I told you, I'm regretting letting loose. Loose lips sink ships, but babe, you really sunk my heart. And while I value that you're better, I'm alone here in the dark. How do I say I miss you when you're so far away?
I love that. Jesus. Again, I had just gotten out of a relationship and I was trying to cope with the fact, and so that whole little bit with around this time last year, I was telling mom about you. I was so sure of the fact I wouldn't live a day without you. That all was just as I was like making the song, as I was recording them. A lot of those lines were just slipping while I was recording because I didn't have anything, and that was supposed to be empty originally. That was supposed to just be an empty bit. As a build up, or have just speaking on top of it. And so as I was recording the song, just these lines were coming out of me, and so I was like, okay, time to write them down and actually put them on the song. And so I don't know, man.
Need you to comfort while we hurt each other, at least we made each other grow up. Around this time last year I was telling mom about you.
It's just, man, whenever I want a sad song to listen to, I come back to this song, and it always it always does wonders for the soul. Wonders, I tell you. Moving on. Next song is Face Your Problems. Finally, all right, time to talk about my favorite song on the album. This is my favorite song, and I'm so mad that it's not getting the love it deserves. It's really not, and I'm really mad because of it. And so here you go. It's lies. This whole song is lies. It's just two loops and a bass. It's lies. They're all lies. All the songs are lies. It's all lies. It's all lies, dude. All of them are lies. I'm sorry. I really enjoy this song. Are there any real songs on the album? Yes, there are. So, Dysphoria is the only real song on it. Dysphoria and Northern Lights are the only two real songs on the album. I love this little loop. It's a loop I found on Looper, man. that is just very okay. So this song, let me tell you, this song was inspired by Eminem's new album, right? The Death of Slim Shady Coup de Grace. I love that album, and specifically, God, I don't think I can play the song on stream because I'm going to get copyrighted to high hell. But the song Lucifer, specifically, let me see if I can just about try. I'm gonna get copyrighted to high hell. I'm just going to put the sound of it on. Um, Shut up. Eminem, Lucifer.
The coup de grace.
So you can hear how that really like I don't know. I really liked how that sounded because it sounds like traditional Romanian songs, but with a hip hop beat on it, and I was like, wow, okay. And so that's what this loop reminded me of while I was making it. So I was like, okay, time to make a big beat for this. I just really liked it with this and just snares. Because I don't like the snares on this original beat. They're really tinny. They're really small, really tinny. And so I added some other snares on top. Just just a bit of layering. It adds a lot. And then all that the chorus does, it just plays the next bit of this because it has two bits on it. It goes up in the second half, and so all it does is play the second for the chorus. But it's really trippy. I find the chorus of the song really really trippy. If I were to make a music video, which I probably am going to, if I were to make a music video for this, I imagine it just kind of going down in a spiral with the camera coming closer to my face. You know, it's just really trippy with the vocals as well. It's really really trippy. But again, really simple. Just one guitar loop, one bass, some snares, and some violins. That's it. My songs were really simple. This my favorite song yet. The song highlights the goods and bads of humanity as a whole. Thank you, thank you, the first. Let me see. Is this?
Keep your head up, keep looking to the sky. That's where you'll find.
Oh right, this is the demo. I'm not gonna play the demo yet. But I love. Is this? Yeah. Alright.
So what do you intend to do by gaining this information? Well,
Stop spamming my chat, Wopak. Why, Wopak?
what do you intend to do by gaining this information? Well, you're going to see.
Hey, hey. I love this song, dude.
Okay, I see how it is. Well, 3, 2, 1. It's amazing how you speak so much yet say so little. Talk about me, telling me that my ego's brittle. I'm not one to be tempted if it has.
Yeah, I think he wants to VC. This is my favorite lyric on this song.
It's amazing how you speak so much yet say so little. Talk.
It's amazing how he speaks so much yet says so little. And I know it's really cliche, and I know it's a really old saying, but I love the delivery on this one.
It's amazing how you speak so much yet say so little. Talk about me, telling me that my ego's brittle. I'm not one to be tempted if it hasn't. Your skull is dented, and I gotta set the record straight. Are you feeling offended? Oh, I'm sorry. Did I startle you too much? Are you scared? Are you?
Alright, so this song, it feels really confrontational. And I don't know why. Because I guess the reason is I had just made a diss track on Gamma because me and Gamma were having this little thing. I shouldn't be talking about it because it's not out yet. But we have this little thing where we were making diss tracks for each other, and so I had just done the diss track for Gamma, and this was the song that I was making right after that. And so I still had that mindset of, oh, I'm doing a diss track. Hold on, let me spit some bars on it. And so I still had that confrontational kind of mindset, and I uh I just put it on this song as well, and I really love it. I really love how it came out. It's a really good song in my opinion. That's why it's my favorite song.
Oh, I'm sorry, did I startle you too much? Are you
And I sing way lower in it than in other songs. Rap way lower in it than in other songs. I just really like
the incoming traffic that's talking about me supposed to bring you well? I wouldn't mind having a bit too. Oh, and you might say, my fox, yeah, clean. My fox better say something obscene. And fox, I don't mean to be mean. Oh, well, you are, so sit down.
Love it.
And I made it through this whole verse without saying any curses or worse than insults. And I'd say I feel good. What an accomplishment. Fuck you. You're
What's funny about that line specifically, and I made it through this whole verse without saying any curses or worse than insults, and then ending in "fuck you." That verse, I wouldn't call it plagiarized, but it's really inspired by a verse on one of my favorite bands' songs. Um, it says basically the exact thing, but in Romanian, and it goes fuck, I forgot how it goes specifically. But it's the exact same principle that I made it through this whole verse without saying any curses. Uh but I don't fucking care. That's what he basically says, and I just spun that into ending it on the swear. Because it's really funny. And then what's fun is that this whole verse I go without swearing until the end, and then this whole second verse I swear the entire time except for the end. I just find that fun.
fucking
And dude, I love the entry of the second verse.
look into the sky. How the fuck am I supposed to listen to a word you say when your mic quality gets worse every other day? I'm just fucking with you. Listen, when you wanna strike me down, you better make sure there's no one to hear you screaming around.
It's every album needs that ego booster song, right? And so that's what this was. It was supposed to be that feel good ego booster song. You're the man, blah blah blah. That's what the song was supposed to be. It's like, if you want to strike me down, you better make sure there's no one to hear you screaming around. I'm not gonna hear you out. There's no need to scream or shout. What you gotta understand is that I'm the best guy around. It's just a very big ego booster song, and I love it. I love it with all my being. Talking about the chorus real quick. The chorus is just really simple again, but it has this little. I wouldn't. I said when I first was writing this song, I was like, oh, this has a really psychotic feel. It's like almost as if you're just going down a spiral, you're going crazy, while this is playing in your ears, and I still feel that, but it's just like I don't know. I really like this chorus.
You're not one to face your problems. No, you're not one to. But keep your head up, keep looking to the sky. You're not one.
And the thing is, in the demo, which I'm going to show you the demo in a second, in the demo version of the song, it was way more enunciated. Like the voices in the background spoke like this, and it go, "You're not the one to, oh, face your problems." It was just like, ooh, it gave me a real big Joker feel in it. And so the second I did that, my viewers dropped immediately. Holy shit. Anyway, it had this like big Joker feel to it, and so I was like, ooh, that's funky. And the entire second verse was different. And I hated the second verse.
I mean what I mean, what you mean, what I mean. The only person to know me is me.
And ooh, here we come back at the beginning of the stream. You remember when I said keep in mind that line?
Figure yourself out, what you mean, what I mean, what you mean, what I mean.
It's a callback. The beginning of the album has a called front to this song. It ends on what you mean, what I mean. I mean, this is not okay. And then this song.
Figure yourself out, what you mean, what I mean, what you mean, what I mean.
There's just little bits like that I really like in songs where there's callbacks to each other, and it's really fun. But keep in mind for the next for the demo, keep in mind this bit.
Huh? You're so overrun by problems, overwhelmed, trying to hide it like you've got some bills to pay. Bitch, you're living with your parents. Look at you, almost an adult with no future plans. Rhyming some silly games, get out of here.
That one. Keep in mind that, because if I open the demo of the song, it's very different. First of all, the instrumental was mixed way worse.
Hey, ugh, okay, what the fuck is that? I see how it is. Well, 3, 2, 1. It's amazing how you speak so much yet say so little. Talk about me, telling me that my ego's brittle. I'm not one to be tempted, fate has it, your skull is bended, and I gotta set the record straight. I can feel enough and that. Oh, I'm sorry, did I startle you too much? Are you scared? Are you looking left and right? Brace for the incoming traffic that's talking about me, supposed to bring you well. I wouldn't mind having a bit too. Oh, and you might say, but fucks are clean. But fucks better say some obscene. And fucks, I don't mean to be mean.
It's way more, I don't know. The first verse is the same, but it's way more forced. I feel like the final version of this song is way more relaxed.
But fucks better say some obscene. And fucks, I don't mean.
It's way more relaxed compared to the like.
Oh, and you might say, but fucks are clean.
So it's way more pressed.
And I made it through this whole verse without saying any curses or worse than insults. And I'd say I feel good. What an accomplishment. Fuck you. You're not a one to. Oh, face your problems. No, you're not a one to. Oh, keep your head up, keep looking to the sky. You're not a one to. Oh, face your problems. No, you're not a one to. But keep your head up, keep looking to the sky.
So you can see that the demos sound really bad. I hate this. At the time I thought it sounded really good, but now with like having the final product,
You're not with your problems. No, you're not one to.
it sounds so much better. Jesus Christ, the demos suck. And then we have the second verse, which the second verse is completely different in the demo.
That's where you'll find me when you're scared to your insults, cause they flew over my head. Haha, get it there in the air. God, you're so bad at this. Well, at least I'm fucking here. What you mean? What I mean? What you mean? What I mean? I'm not one to argue when it comes to being keen, but we both know you're a problem going down some protein. Like, that'll fucking save you when at least I'm still a teen, huh? You're so overrun by problems, overwhelmed, trying to hide it like you've got some bills to pay. But you're living with your parents. Look at you, almost an adult, and you're sitting here writing some silly games. Get out of here. What a lead.
It's a whole, because the original idea for this was it took instead of, you know, this whole kind of confrontational thing between two versions of myself, instead of being on Letter to Myself 2, I took that bit and put it onto this song, which was really forced. It was really, really forced, and I really did not like it. And so I changed the entirety of the second verse. But it did keep this. I think Fox is not nice. Okay. It took this bit.
You're so overrun by problems, overwhelmed, trying to hide it like you've got some bills to pay.
It took that bit and put it on to the new. Hi, that one weird guy in my chat. Sorry, I was listening to my song when you came into my chat, and so, you know, I'm sorry.
Fuck am I supposed to listen to a word you say? Person to know me is me when I'm being keen. You're so overrun by problems, overwhelmed, trying to hide it like you've got some bills to pay. Bitch, you're living with your parents. Look at you, almost an adult with no future plans. Rhyming some silly games. Get out of here. You're not one to. Oh, face your problem.
And then what's not in the demo is this finale version. I love it.
You're not one to.
Jesus, I love it. Hi, James.
You're not one to.
I love this ending.
But keep your head up, keep looking to the sky. Blah, blah, you you keep running your mouth like it'll change a thing. I don't know what you're expecting, but you sure ain't getting it. You see life's a contradiction, it's all full of twists and turns. You may think that you're all grown up, but it's still love that you yearn. You're a walking, talking, panicking mess of a human man. You're the walking altercation, what I want but who I am. You see life's a contradiction, is mostly left up to chance. You may think that you're all grown up, but you're still learning to dance.
I love that. Jesus, I love this bit on the song. Fun fact, that bit of the song is very much influenced by Idol. Idol, the intro to the Oshinoko anime. It has that exact specific kind of flow on it. And I love that. I'm not gonna VC with James. I'm not VCing with anyone. I'm breaking down my album. I love that kind of flow and sound on it. And so I took that kind of thing and I spun it in the TFD in a TFD style and put it on this song, and I really liked it. I really liked. Yes, James, you co-wrote Hatchet Needs Bearing. You weren't here when I was talking about Hatchet Needs Bearing. I'm sorry. But I love, and these vocals are so different because one, there's a big BPM change here.
But keep your head up, keep looking to the sky. Blah blah, you keep running your mouth like it'll change a thing. I don't know what you're expecting.
And then the vocals are very overblown.
Your mouth like it'll change a thing. I don't know what you're expecting, but you sure ain't.
Because of this saturation knob. Now this saturation knob, if I crank it all the way high, you might want to cover your ears.
Your mouth like it'll change a thing. I don't know what you're expecting, but you sure ain't getting it. You see.
I love doing that with songs.
Your mouth like it'll change a thing. I don't know what you're.
But yeah, this song, I love this song. It's a really good fucking song. A really good funky song. Don't you? I don't want to talk about Don't You Talk to Me. I really don't. Do I gotta talk about Don't You Talk to Me? Fellas, let's do a poll. Do I gotta talk about Don't You Talk to Me? I don't want to talk about Don't You Talk to Me. Genuinely don't. I think I've spoken enough about that song. Fellas, go ahead. Do we do Don't You Talk to Me? I don't want to do Don't You Talk to Me. Let me open up Don't You Talk to Me. Is this? Yeah, this is the instrumental. The instrumental of Don't You Talk to Me is really funky. Listen to the nice guy. What's up with everyone laughing about the nice guy verse? Fun fact, I wrote that on the fly, like as I was recording the song. You need to sit there and listen to what you wrote and perform. I didn't write it. That's the thing. It was a spur of the moment thing. While I was recording the lyrics, I was like, huh, this is a really empty section. I need to put something there, and I just started speaking over it, and that's what came out. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't want to. I had no choice.
I try again and again to have a normal
choice.
relationship. But guess what? Every single time there's gotta be one
God, I hate my hair in the music video. I hate it with a burning passion.
problem about the person I'm dating
Alright,
or about
you ready?
myself
You ready
that
for it?
doesn't make any goddamn sense.
One dislike.
You
Who
see,
disliked my song?
I try to be a nice guy, but not the kind of nice guy that people think is creepy. I really am just a nice guy. Okay,
That's absolutely fucking cringe. Holy shit.
run it back. Don't talk to me.
Dude, I fucking... You can hear the disappointment in my own voice.
Sense. You see, I try. People think it's creepy. I really am just a nice guy. Okay,
That's absolutely fucking cringe. Holy shit. You can hear this disappointment in my own voice at what I wrote, but it was already down. I was like, huh, okay, whatever. Let's run with it. We're wearing this proud on our sleeve, okay? It's oh my fucking god. I'm gonna go down in history of the as the nice guy. Again, don't you talk to me. Song about Fiend. Fiend. I gotta make a Fiend cover. Um, dude. Sit here and think about what you've done. Stop scolding me. Stop. I didn't want to. I had to. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. um, man, don't you talk to me was a fun song to write. The Toast helped with this one. We need the falsetto Fiend cover. Fiend! 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 Go ahead. Yeah, I've given you the tools. Fiend! 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 Go. Go. Do it. Make it. I love it. There's falsettos in this one as well. Hold on.
Don't talk to me.
What the fuck?
Don't talk to me. To me.
There you go.
Don't talk to me. Don't you talk to me. Don't talk to me. To me. Don't talk to me. To me. To me.
Don't talk to me. Don't you talk to me.
Don't talk to me.
What the fuck?
Talk to me. Don't talk to me.
What the fuck was that?
To me. Don't.
What do you feel about Mr. Pag not playing Minecraft? I understand him. I am not gonna condemn him. I personally am taking a break from Minecraft because it's just not fun anymore. And you know, with Creative Season 2 coming to an end, I just don't have any motivation to play Minecraft anymore. And so, you know, I understand him completely.
Talk to me, don't talk to me, to me, to me, don't talk to me, I'm not your ecstasy. I wanna feel like I'm actually doing something with my life.
Also, I don't know if people notice this, but there's a little...
My life. If my life. Cause all I feel right now is how I've lost that light. Yeah.
Is that Fox singing? That's me singing. Writing songs about women, but he gets none. I'll have you known, James the Man, that I don't yet have a girlfriend, but I'm working on it, James the Man. What are you doing? You remember our bet, James the Man? So me and James made a bet on, I don't know if it was on stream or off stream, but we made a bet that we're going to kill ourselves by the end of the year if we don't get a girlfriend. So, you know, James, I remember our things.
Run it back. Don't talk to me. To me.
I love this. Alright, moving on from Don't Talk to Me again. Song about love, song about shit, women fucking breaking up, whatever. Wait, I fumbled my chance, I'm dead. I feel that, dude. Tonight I was talking to somebody and I was like, oh, by the way, I used to really like you. And then I made things awkward between us. I was like, uh-oh, ugh. If James doesn't get a girlfriend, gives me his spot on the creatives, all perms included. Absolutely. Okay, Tsukareta time. Jesus, Tsukareta is fun. Tsukareta's fun. It's a fun song. It's also fake. It's fake. Yeah. So the beat is just a loop. But Tsukareta is life it'd be funny when you finish this stuff. I'm going to bed after I finish this stuff. I have to do my Duolingo in like 6 minutes. So, you know, I don't want to make a song live. Next stream, James, next Saturday I'm making a stream where I'm going to be working on stuff live, and so I'm going to be doing stuff live. I'm going to also be introducing the new overlays new TFT overlays for the new era, because new Fox era, with the purple and stuff. Anyway, Tsukareta is a really fun song. Tsukareta means I'm tired in Japanese. So maybe honestly, and Tsukareta make the complete name of the album. Subseason, yes, but the subseason is in I'm not gonna be working on the subseason. The subseason is coming in December, so no, I'm learning Japanese because I'm probably going to move to Japan after university. I have relatives there, so I've been learning Japanese over the course of this like few months, and I'm going to be following a language university on the profile English Japanese, and then move into Japan probably. So funky. I'm actually visiting Japan next year. Around March, I'm going to be visiting Japan next year. I'm going to be filming the Tsukareta music video in Japan. So let's fucking go. That's planned for that. So music video for Tsukareta coming next year, which is very late, but whatever. Oh, is this the old Tsukareta instrumental? Where's the new one? Give me a new one. Here we go. Yes. I love this song. That one weird guy in my chat, raid my server, Fox. It's very empty. Very empty. I personally don't like the mods that you're putting on it, but it's very empty. Fox James vlog could be sick. I've never seen James IRL. I want to meet James. Really do. I'm gonna be probably like next year, sometime next year, I'm going to be traveling up to London, and so maybe. Oh, jeez, that one weird guy in my chat said he wants to touch James. Clip him, chat, clip him. Anyway, really fun song. The song, yes, seriously. It's nothing. There's nothing set in stone. But I most likely in the second half of 2025, I'm going to be visiting London. Business. I'm not coming to Poland. I am not coming to Poland. Never. Actually, it would be easier to go to Poland than Britain. It would be easier to go to Poland. I should do a collab with Urk. I should get Urk on a song and then go up to Poland to film a music video. Again, very simple song. Ooh, that's a really nice bass. I love that bass. Holy fuck. I forgot how nice the bass is on Tsukareta. I like the balance I struck on Tsukareta because this does feel like way more Asian compared to like these flutes feel Asian in a song. But then you have just hip hop on top. I really like that. But then Tsukareta, the vocals for Tsukareta, hold on, where is it? There we go. The vocals for Tsukareta are really good. I love Tsukareta, right? I love this little song because it's the only song in the album that's not made randomly. It's made with an actual message behind it. So
Hack is laid before me. There exists a little story about a certain haunted Mori.
This lyric, there exists a little story about a certain haunted Mori. Mori means forest. Mori is how you say forest in Japanese. So you know, going with the trend of the name of the song is Japanese, and then just to rhyme because I gonna rhyme forest. A messenger pigeon hasn't given me ideas. Because I was going with Japanese, and then I needed a word to rhyme with story, and Mori came to mind. I was like, oh, a story about a haunted forest where our ancestors discovered fire. Yeah, fuck it, let's roll.
Story about a certain haunted Mori where the old ones lay snoring. They were real brutish in nature, unaware of the grave danger. Striking that fire will cause us, burning us alive today. Such a sure metaphor. Progress comes in sweeping waves.
Oh man, I missed. Did I extend your 46-hour streak? Oh man, my Duolingo. Did it freeze my? Did it freeze my streak? My thing? Did it? Hello? Let me do my Duolingo. Let me learn my hiragana. Hold on, guys. Give me a second. Listen to the song while I do my Japanese. Oh God.
Story about a certain haunted Mori where the old ones lay snoring. They were real brutish in nature, unaware of the grave danger. Striking that fire will cause us, burning us alive today. Such a sure metaphor. Progress comes in sweeping waves. Transistors can get much smaller, but there might be other ways. You've listened to the preamble, spin the wheel of crushing fates. Our ancestors did gamble, and we're still paying today. Utopia, oh, such a marvel of engineering. People happy, always cheery. It won't happen, don't be dreary. As a concept, it may be the best for folks like you and me, but the higher ups want power, and that'll keep things sour. Dystopia, a future that's way more understandable. Claim all your acts amendable. Constant surveillance might not suck. It'll decrease the crime rates, will it not? That's wishful thinking at its best. Listen up, cause the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. And the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. Cause the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. And the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. Cause the world keeps spinning and it's not currently the top. Cause we're currently the top. We're the current apex species, and that's true, it may be so, but we're not the pinnacle. That you knew already though. How entitled might we be in 3.7 billion years to think it all ends with me? Literally, before man there were the mammals. Before mammals there were lizards. They all thought they were the top, and yet they all fell to blizzards. Asteroids and ice ages, AI robots, nothing changes. We will never be the best species, that I know for sure. We're delusional, you know. We're our very own slaves. The soil we now plunder is the one forming our graves. How much longer can you go knowing that nothing matters anymore? How depressing may be so, but let's call it here. The world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. And the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. Cause the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. And the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop. Cause we're not important, we're just currently the top. Cause we're
Hold on, guys. Hold on. I haven't done my Japanese yet. Hold on. I'm still doing it. I tried to my Duolingo too. Fox is doing his Duolingo. Hold on. What's going on? What's going on, people? 4 months I can upload. Is that the point of having a creator? Very slow. I gotta go ask your other bird. Hello, Mike. Who are you? Ollie. Ike. Ek. There we go. Niku. I'm still doing my Duolingo. Can't break a streak or the bird will get out. The bird is already getting me. I'm dying. Oh, you do Japanese for I do Japanese for Duolingo too. Furu Una Niku Sake neko. Uyu. I'm doing my hiragana currently. Sake. Nen. Niku. Niku means meat. There we go. Claim XP. Thank you. I don't care about Super Duolingo. Please get out of my face. There we go. That's done. Alright. Moving on. Which part are you on? I have not been doing my Duolingo at all. I am just about to finish Unit 1 on it. I haven't been doing it that long because I had other means of learning Japanese, and so Duolingo was just kind of on the side thing. Anyway, Tsukareta talks about progress and how by that one weird guy in my chat. Tsukareta talks about progress and how I started Unit 2 a while ago. Spoiler, it's like 20 parts long. Fuck! Tsukareta talks about how humanity is the current apex species, and it's not like we're the best thing that's ever gonna happen to the planet. We're not that great. We're not that cool. We're not all that. We're in what's the thing?
True, it may be so, but we're not 7 billion years.
In seven
Title might be in
3.7 billion years. We're not gonna be the apex species forever. You know, the dinosaurs got wiped out. The mammals took over, and then we started taking over the mammals, and then just something is gonna take over us. You know, we're not gonna be the best. Humans kind of suck. Yeah, humans do kind of suck. So this is a song. It's a song specifically what's it called? Yeah, important by Ian McConnell. It's important by Ian McConnell, and it speaks about the same thing. And so it's like, whew. I can't play too much of it.
I'm pretty sure that life doesn't have a so can we think the pinnacle is here? Isn't that arrogant? There's years, so can we think around 200,000 only been around
specifically this verse I really like.
We've only been around 200,000 years of 13.5 billion years, so can we think the pinnacle is here?
I heard you're moving to Japan soon. Not soon. After I finish university, there's big chances I'm moving to Japan because I have relatives there. So, you know, that's the thing. Again, it's just a song about how humans suck and how we're the current apex species, and then something else is gonna come along and wipe us out. But you know, before humanity is wiped out, I'm gonna be dead, you're gonna be dead, everyone's gonna be dead. You know, everybody in this chat currently and everybody that's been subscribed to me is gonna be dead by the time humanity is wiped out by something else. So, you know, I don't really stress about it. But it's good stuff to make songs about, right? It's really funky stuff. And then the last song in the album is the hardest to talk about. So, you know, C Pickle, you're gonna be dead. We're all gonna be dead. Lock in. Nah, dude. Nah, dude. You're gonna be dead. Let me open the project for Northern Lights. Northern Lights is the oldest song on the album. It's the first one that was ever made on this from this album, which is really fun because it's the last song on the album. It's the album closer. And so even though it's the earliest song and the first one made, it's the last one on the album. And it talks about being cheated on. And it's a really uncomfortable song for me to talk about, you know? It's a really uncomfortable song for me to talk about. But it's I love it. I really like this song. I love this. Jesus Christ. What is this? What is this volume? I legally can't die without my consent. Are you mad? Are you mad? Anyway, Northern Lights, everybody.
I don't expect this to reach you, I don't. The words I'm using will never stand on their own, but the pain I felt when you showed me your phone, the messages of a traitor cut me to the bone. I'm not gonna lie, I miss you. I don't miss the old you, I miss the true you. I miss the moments of pure little bliss. I miss the moments devoid of deceit. It's so hard to keep moving on. It's so hard to remember your fall. I was there for you, I was there. I was there for you. This isn't fair, this isn't fair. I couldn't stop you, I'm not there. I can't watch you or tuck you into bed or say I love you. This isn't fair, I swear I loved you.
Again, really old song. I didn't have any technique in it, anything, but I didn't want to re-record it because the raw emotion from it. So this song, okay, let me say the story of this song once again. Northern Lights originally was this song I wrote for this girl that I was with at the time. Well, we weren't yet together, if I remember correctly, but basically we were on a Discord call and she kept getting snaps and messages from this other guy, and I was like, who's that? And she wouldn't tell me, and then we had a whole fight about it, and eventually it was her flirting with this guy that she had known for 2 days while we had been talking and, you know, flirting with each other and, you know, talking romantically for half a year. And so it was, you know, a big shock. And so this song that I had written for her, which was Northern Lights, it was the original chorus for it went, I want to see the Northern Lights with you by my side, and then the new chorus is, you ruined the Northern Lights, you were never by my side. You know, it was a very happy song originally, really happy song. And whenever I found out about that, I went and in the span of half an hour deleted that original draft, which I'm still really mad about, because it was a really good song, and I'm still mad about not, you know, saving it and deleting it out of anger. And then I remade it from the ground up with the same melodies, but made in minor and whatever, with the same melodies, into what it is now, into the Northern Lights it is now. And in the span of 2 hours, I wrote the lyrics, the new lyrics, recorded them, and started mixing them. And in the span of 2 hours from finding out that I had been two-timed or cheated on, I made a whole song about it. So, you know, again, coping mechanism, real good coping mechanism. And that's what this song is all about, Northern Lights. It's really depressing. It's a really depressing note to end the album on, but it's a really important song to me, and it's a really real song to me. And so, again, that emotion that I have in my voice from recording this with tears in my eyes still, can't be beat by re-recording it new or making it better or whatever. That raw emotion that I had to transfer into the song, it will never be beaten by any other song that I make, I think. So, you know, it's really difficult talking about it, but at the same time, it's a really cool story to go through with people.
You said you're sorry, you said you care, you said you love me, say you'll be there. If these were true, then why would you do this? If these were true, why make me go through this? How can I trust you? How can I now? I trusted you before and this happened. Took me for granted, thought I'd forgive, thought I'd forget and just love you again. I raised you up and you were at your lowest, so you can bring me down when I was at my highest. It's priceless, priceless.
That's my favorite verse.
I raised you up and you were at your lowest, so you can bring me down when I was at my highest.
I raised you up and I raised you up and you were at your lowest, so you can bring me down when I was at my highest. I just love that lyric so much. And so, you know, I really love this song. I do. I really do.
Had to throw. It was 2 days you knew him. Does that compare to half a year?
So, you know, that's the most depressing song on this album, I think. Let's do something fun. Let's go really quick through some. Oh, on Tsukareta, I never showed the original demo of it. There's an original demo of Tsukareta that was completely different from the version that came out, and I really want to show that one because it's a really fun little song. That's completely different from the final version of it. It had nothing to do with, you know, the theme of humanity and whatnot. It was just a random run-of-the-mill folk song. So here you go.
And I'm the same kid that I always was back then. The only thing moving forward is my pen, gliding across the paper, writing words of affirmation, writing phrases I might never get to say to you again. It's a chore, metaphor, got me shaken to the core. Rehabilitate the broken, message me when you want more. I'm a fan of waking up and then never going to bed, getting back, lost time, treading fine lines back then. Who am I, what are you, put together 2 and 2. We were never going forward, so I'm pushing right through. When it comes to defamation, you were never supposed to. It's a matter of perspective when people look down on you. Down on you, down on me, down together, what was the? It's the best feeling around losing the people next to me. It's the best feeling around losing the people you were bound to. And the best outcome to happen is when that person is you. Cause the world keeps spinning and it's never gonna stop.
Again, really old demo of Tsukareta that had nothing to do with how it ended up being. Let me see, because the original. Yeah. So I never got to record a second verse on the original version of Tsukareta, but the ending had it's a shame collecting dust, dusting off, but it's a bust, busting out of line and order, ordering to be alone, longing for a good moment, momentarily afraid, raid the rules meant to be bent, raid the rules meant to be bent, you're still human in the end. That was the second verse on it, and it had that, like, you know, beginning with the last word of the you know, lyric that came before it. So just fun stuff. Again, very early on into making Tsukareta, this was made, and it had nothing to do with what Tsukareta became. It had nothing to do with what it became, and so, you know, it had nothing to do with the theme of the chorus, because the chorus was written and made already, and so it was like, how do I fit these together? And so rewriting Tsukareta from the ground up was, I think, the best decision I took on this album. So, you know, really, really fun stuff. Now, let's see, what do we have here? I'm not gonna. Oh, all right. So this song, I showed the song off already. Oh no, this is not the song. This is I'm Not a Rapper. Ooh, old. This is a song that was supposed to be on this album and it never was. Which is originally very old. Pareidolia. Again, this one, I showed this one off. This one also was supposed to be on this album and never made it. It was like taken off kinda late in development. Like, I was pretty far into making the album whenever I took this one off. But it just didn't feel right on this album. You know, there were too many love songs, and this one was kind of talking about the same shit the other ones were talking about, and so either I'm going to rewrite some lyrics for it, make a proper chorus and whatever, and reuse it sometimes, or it's just never gonna see the light of day. But it's a good song, don't get me wrong. Again, very old school Romanian hip hop vibes from it. Then these little steps. That, you know, they're really funky. Really, really funky. Alright, so that's the songs done. That's the songs of the album done. What I want to do now is real quick go and show you the new mascot. Cause I don't know if you've noticed, but the stream has a little guy on it that was not here before. And so where the fuck are you? Where's your project? Hello? Just a sec. I don't know where the project went. Are you in? Maybe honestly I'm tired. Yes, you are. All right. So let me open up this like that pum 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 pum, and then you become Fire Alpaca. There we go. Ooh. Shift. There we go. This is Tsuki. Hi, welcome. This is Tsuki. He's the new mascot of the channel for this era. He's really fun. I really like him. He's a little guy. He's considerably shorter than other Fox version, and that's for a good reason. See, during the writing of this album, what happened is that I felt really small while writing this album, and I didn't feel confident in myself at all, like at all. And so, the fact that he's shorter than the other Fox versions and the other mascots of the albums, which will be unveiled at one point, he's very short because I felt small, personally felt small while making this album. I was growing up. It talks about growing up. It talks about a lot of things, and so all these things are just making me feel small and unimportant, whatever. So it's like, let's make a mascot that reflects that. And so that's why he's considerably shorter. His name is a pun. Yes, his name is a pun. Tsuki is the name is how you say moon in Japanese, which is why he's colored the way he is. And then Tsuki comes from Tsukareta, which again means I'm tired. It's a pun on Tsukareta, which means I'm tired, which, part of the name of the album and the song on the album. So, Tsuki, I think it's just a cute name overall. I really like this guy. He's really funky. He's just a little dude. And then there's a breakdown announcement that also has him on the thing. And let me see, where's the breakdown stream? There we go. This is the breakdown stream thumbnail, and it also has him as the face, which this is just a recreation of the album cover. For the breakdown announcement specifically is just a recreation of the album cover, which, spoiler, this guy is gonna be the visualizer for the songs whenever I decide to actually put them out on YouTube proper and not just through the release tab. Which, if you haven't listened to the album, go do it. It's on YouTube. If you go onto my channel, there's a little releases tab, and then it's the first one that appears there. So go and listen to the album. You have no reason not to. What, you don't like me? Is that why you're not listening to my album? You waited through this whole entire stream just to not listen to the actual album? Like, come on, dude. But yeah, no, I really like this guy. So that's the new mascot of the album. That's the new mascot. All right, well, I think that's it. I think this is it. Right? Yeah, probably it. Oh, there's also well, I'm not going to no, it's already shown. Okay, so this is the sketch that I'm doing for the new little VTuber model, not VTubers, PNG tuber model that I'm going to be using for little sections, because I already have I don't know if it'll show up if I open the VideoTube thing, but I'm working on a new model to use. 2020 was asking where you are moving to Japan. Who's 2020? He's not. Oh no, he's popping up. There he is. Little guy. yeah, so I'm going to be having like a new avatar in the corner of my screen. Whenever I, get the new thing. The one with the Boki profile? Boki. I don't know who that is. I don't know where I'll be moving. Probably Tokyo. Tokyo or somewhere in Nara. I don't know. I don't wanna go somewhere overpopulated. Yeah, I know what Bochi the Rock is. Bochi. I don't know. It's Ki. Boki the Rock. I don't want to go somewhere very populated, so probably not in Tokyo. My relatives are living in Tokyo currently, but I'm probably going to be going somewhere in either Osaka or Nara, moving there, and fun stuff. Anyway, bye little guy. That guy's going. I don't need him. Bochi. Boki. Yeah. Boki the Rock. Yeah. It's not chi. There's no chi in Japanese. It's ki. Whatever. I think that's it. I think that's it with the stream. Oh, I can show you the overlays. The overlays that are going to be taking over the. No, not ki. Chi? Bochi? Really? Oh yeah, because it's the double C, isn't it? Oh, okay. Bochi. Right. New overlays. This is gonna be part of the new overlays that are going to be taking over the channel after starting next stream. Actually, they're going to be taking over the channel with the things. What else? Oh right, there's the vinyl. Maybe you understand entire vinyl that's going to be used in a lot of stuff. There's my YouTube banner. I don't know if you've seen this, but this is new. There's a new YouTube banner. Hey, go and follow me. Go and donate. Go and donate to the Fox's Den. What else? There's the track list, which I really like this track list. I really like it. It's just the album cover, but it's just basically a backside to the album cover. I really like it. Very funky. By the way, this is me. If you haven't noticed, this is me. I don't look like this anymore. I've kind of trimmed down on my beard because it was too much here, but I think yeah, this is the original. Ugh. That's on the internet now. That's on the internet now. And that the fun thing about the album cover is that it has a lot of callbacks to the actual album. It's maybe honestly I'm tired. Disease first. This is Hatchet Needs Buried. It's just a hatchet literally being buried. This is maybe honestly I'm tired. On the thing. I don't think I'll ever show my face on the internet. Yeah, but as a musical creator, you kind of have to, especially if you want to do live shows or whatever. So you kind of have to show your face. This is Systemic Boredom. This is Life I'm Given. This is Tsukareta, and this is the Kanji for Mori. This is April. April was a song I removed really late into the development of the song, and it's because I wasn't happy with the way it sounded, and because again another song on the album wouldn't have worked. Another love song on the album wouldn't have worked because there's too many, and I was like, ugh, okay, we're pushing this, which I can show you something, and this clock is face your problems. I can show you something, secret. It's let me show you a big secret that not a lot of people know. Here's the cover that was originally supposed to be used for April, whenever it was supposed to be a single, and it wasn't part of Maybe Honestly I'm Tired. And this is going to be the album cover that I will be using for the April EP. The April EP is going to be the next kind of semi-major release of TFD, and it's going to have a bunch of songs from Maybe Honestly I'm Tired that never saw the light of day, like My Friends Are, which was a collaboration between me and Gamma, like April, like 47th Talking Stage, which I can show you the smallest bit of. I show you just the tiniest bit of 47th Talking Stage. It sounds like this. I love this song. Whatever, you got enough. That's 47 Talking Stage. That's one of the songs that's going to be on on the album. So, there's a bunch of songs that I'm really happy to release on the April album. And as a I guess release date, kinda, it's going to be also 2020 is asking where you are coming from. What do you mean where I'm coming from? Anyway. April EP is going to have around 5 to 6 songs, and it's going to be released in April next year. If everything goes well, it's going to be released in April next year. So, I'm I'm really excited for this one. For this song, this EP. I am Romanian. I live in Romania. I'm Romanian. So, I would be moving from Romania. If you can't tell by the accent. The accent's pretty dead giveaway. But yeah, I live in Romania currently. I think that's all I have to show. Yeah, no, that's everything. So, thank you for tuning in. Really, thank you for tuning in. And I'm going to be doing more streams talking about songs and stuff. I want to do a listening party at one point. So next stream, probably going to have some bigger things in it. Probably some gaming with to showcase the new overlays and whatnot. But yeah, no, thank you for tuning in. I have been Fox, and I'll see ya. Thank you. I will keep up the good work. Thank you. I'll see ya in the next one, next Saturday probably. So, bye.